Hey everybody, my name is Josh Jenkins and I started this OCPs to Overalls channel about a week ago. I uploaded our first video on raising pastured poultry for the first time, and it goes into a lot of details on how we did it, but it doesn't really explain why we did it and kind of who we are. And so I just wanted to make this introductory video and introduce ourselves, me and my wife, and explain who we are and what we plan to do with pastured poultry in the future. So I'm active duty military. I was in the Air Force for 5 years, and then I got to transfer to the Space Force. I was stationed out in California for a long time at Beale Air Force Base. That's where I met my wife Simi. We got married after a couple of years, and then I got orders to come here to Colorado. I always thought I was going to do 20 years in the military and retire. I really liked it. It's a great job. It's paid for the bills. It's paid for this house. I've been able to support a family on it. It's been a great job. But when we moved out here to Colorado, we realized that we weren't happy with doing this for 20 years. I'm an intelligence analyst, so I sit at a desk and write reports all day. It gets pretty monotonous after 10, 12-hour shifts. And so we just decided that we wanted to do something different, and we wanted to be a little happier and have a better quality of life. At the beginning of the year, I discovered Joel Salatin. I started watching him on YouTube, and then I found out that he had written a bunch of books, and so I bought all of his books and started reading them on night shifts at work. The 50 batch of chickens that we did came out great. You can watch that video at the beginning of the channel. It went well. We ended up with 42 of them. We had a big deep freezer full of chickens, and we've been eating maybe one of them a week or something like that. But it came out great. And then once we were done with the chickens, we were still really interested in farming and raising animals, and so we kept looking for avenues for different things that we could be doing here at home while I was working with the military. We got into gardening. We started flower beds back here on the back of the fence. Grew a bunch of different things. We started raising worms and creating worm compost in our garage for our garden. We started doing a lot of things, and after a while we decided that our interest was really into this farming and not so much anymore on being in the military. And so we decided that we wanted to separate from the military. I always thought I was going to be in for a long time, do 20 years, retire, but we kind of changed our minds, and we decided that we wanted to do something different. And so probably 6 months into the year, we decided that I really wanted to get out of the military, and we wanted to go do farming for full time. I was working 10 to 12-hour shifts at work. Like I said, I sit at a desk and write reports. It was really difficult to pack healthy food and take it to work, and so I started gaining weight. I started getting out of shape, and we realized that the environment that I'm working in, it's kind of a corporate like desk job, right? It wasn't very healthy, and so over time I realized my mental health wasn't very great. My physical health wasn't very great, and we just started reading Joel's books more often. We started doing more research, and we had this like disdain for the food we were eating and the way that it was grown and processed and created, and it was just really unhealthy for us. So that, along with our environment, our work environment, our 9-to-5 jobs, we just weren't very happy. And so we were like, hey, let's change this. If we can afford it, if we can, if we have the finances for it, we should get out of the military, and we should go start our own farm and live better and healthier and happier. And so our goal right now is we'd like to move to Virginia in about a year when I'm able to separate from the military. We're hoping to buy some land and start a pastured poultry farm. We're hoping to buy 10 to 20 acres somewhere in Virginia. We're looking at the Richmond area. my family lives in North Carolina, so it'll be the first time in about 7 years that I've lived anywhere remotely close to them. So it'll be really nice. But we really want to get into a healthier lifestyle. We want to be more physically healthy, more mentally healthy, and we want to be doing something that we're proud of. You know, it's a great profession to be raising good, healthy food for your community around you. So we're really excited, and so we started this YouTube channel to kind of document our journey from transitioning from the military to farming, and so that's why we called it OCPs to Overalls. So we just want to make a quick introductory video and share who we are and what we're planning to do. And I hope you guys enjoy the future videos that we make, kind of just documenting how we get from here to there. And I hope it's educational, and I hope it encourages other people to jump out there and do something new, or do something that's going to make them happier. So thank you guys for watching. Do all the normal YouTube stuff, you know, like, comment, subscribe, all that garbage. But we really appreciate it. It helps us show up better in search histories and search results and things like that. So thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.